Hello everyone, I am from Group 7 and we are going to present about leader traits and skills. These are my group members and myself, Daniya Brablianathan, AIDA SYAHIRA BINTI ROSLAN, Kho Sin Lim Zin and Lo Hui Sin.
My name is Lim Zin. Now I want to present about the part of different type of leader attribute. The term trait refers to a variety of individual attributes. Personality traits are relatively stable disposition to behave in a particular way. One of the examples is self-confidence. Next is need and motive are important because they influence attention to information and events, and they guide, energize, and sustain behavior. Values are internalized attitude about what is right and wrong. Values are important because they influence a person's preferred perception of problem and a choice of behaviors. The last is self-concept, self-identity, and social identity. Involve value and belief about a person's occupation, relationship with others, and worldwide role and activity. Next is the part of type of research on leader trait and skill. Several types of research has been used in a trait approach. In the first step of study, researchers seek to discover traits and skills that predict whether a person will possess a leadership talent or emerge as an informal leader in a group. Second, research seeks to discover how the traits and skills of managers are related to measures of leadership effectiveness in their current management position. Research uses longitudinal study conducted over a period of several years to discover traits and skills that predict advancement to higher levels of management. Last, research compares managers who advance successfully to top manager to managers who identically advance but then deviated in their careers. Overview of findings in the research. First, some strengths and skills increase the likelihood that a person will be selected to fill a leadership position. Second, some traits and skills increase the effectiveness of a leader but they do not guarantee it. Third, a leader with certain traits can be effective in one situation but ineffective in a different situation. Last but not least, with regards to different criteria such as unique performance, the pattern of trend and skill, the best predict the criterion varies somewhat from one criterion to another. That's all for me. Thank you.
In personality traits and effective leadership, there are 11 personality traits that need to be focused. The first personality trait is energy level and stress tolerance. It is a personality when a person always stays calm and focused on a problem rather than panicking in a situation. The next is self-confidence. What is self-confidence? A self-confidence can be detected when a leader can solve a difficult task and set challenging objectives for themselves. Next, for internal locus of control, it can be determined by their own actions, of their own responsibilities, and the performance of their organization. In emotional stability and maturity, people that have more self-awareness can likely know their strengths and weaknesses and they want to improve themselves. For core self-evaluation, it is known when it is reflected by a person confident in followers and inspire other person to achieve a better outcomes. Other than that, for power motivation, it is a strong need for power that is needed in a managerial role because it have power and can influence other people such as peers and superiors. For personal integrity is when a person is being honest and trustworthy in an organization. For narcissism, it is definitely a bad behavior when someone have a strong ego needs and have a little empathy for the feelings and needs of other people. In achievement orientation, it is including the needs for achievement and have the concern in completing the task objective. Next, for need of affiliation, people that have strong need of affiliation have likely to be accepted by others and enjoy working with people who are friendly and cooperative. Lastly, for the big 5 personality traits, is that it is including urgency, dependability, adjustment, intelligence, and agreeableness. The first correspondent of the big 5 traits with specific traits is urgency. It is included extroversion, energy, and need of power. In conscientiousness, it is included dependability, personal integrity, and need of achievement. In agreeableness, it can be described in cheerful and optimistic, nurturance, and need of affiliation. For adjustment, it is included in emotional stability, self-esteem, and self-control. Lastly, in intellectence, it is included curious and inquisitive, open-minded, and learning-oriented. So let's define what is a good skills and effective leadership. The technical skills are concerned with things. The interpersonal skills are concerned with people, and conceptual skills are concerned with ideas and concepts. In technical skills, it is include the knowledge about method, process, equipment for conducting the specialized activities of the manager's organizational unit. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Ko Sing Yan. Now I will present about skills and effective leadership. Three-factor taxonomy of broadly defined skills. The first is technical skills, knowledge or proficiency in specialized tasks and activities. Second, conceptual skills, ability to work with ideas and concepts including long-range vision. The third is interpersonal skills, understanding of people being lead and of group process. There are four skills and effective leadership, which is technical skills, interpersonal skills, conceptual skills, and political skills. Managerial competencies. Emotional intelligence. Leaders are confident, honest, direct, and consistent. Social intelligence refer to our ability to inspire and help develop others based on our level of skill interaction, which is a crucial talent for business leaders to have. The last one is learning ability. The best part to becoming a good leader is to always keep learning new things. It keeps our mind sharp and our skill fresh. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Brablianathan. I will continue to present about the situational review of traits and skills. First, level of management. Skill priorities at different levels of management are related to the different roles, requirements at each level. Secondly, type of organizations. Management skill is the extent to which they are transferable from one type of organization to another. Lower level management cannot easily transfer to a different function especially, for example, from some manager to engineers manager, because the technical skill needed at this level of management are so different across function. Next, stress on the leader. Workplace leader tend to put a lot more pressure on themselves than other people in the business. One of the characteristics of a good leader is that they are responsible for themselves, even if the reason is not necessarily a direct result of their actions. Lastly, external environment. Research and theory on how organizations evolve and adapt to a changing environment suggest that the mix of skill needed for the effective leadership matches as the situation changes. The skill needed to lead an organization with a stable, supporting environment are not identical to the skill needed to lead an organization facing or turbulent competitive environment. From this table, you can see the evaluation of the track and progress on negative aspect. First, self-confidence. If too little self-confidence, you look indecisive, avoid risk, and does not seem to improve further. If too much, you look arrogant, adds too greatly, and take too many risks. Second, need for esteem. If too little, you do not seek recognition of build a reputation for high expertise and real ability. If too much, you look pure acrobat with reputation and status as caricature achievements, cover up mistakes and failures or blame others. Third, need for affiliations. If too little, you does not try to form true relationship or build a social support network. If too much, you look overly concerned about being liked and accepted by others, over receive appreciation, and will not risk popularity by asking for salary phrases or insisting on better performance. The next evaluations is need for impact. If too little, you dependent on others for directions, look oriented, avoid taking initiative. If too much, you look recess authority too quickly to ignore rules and standard procedures. Next, tolerance. If too little, you look selfish, indifferent about the needs of others, may exploit them for personal gain. If too much, you look overly generous and forgiving, unable to ask for sacrifice or maintain a discipline. Lastly, performance orientations. If too little performance orientation, you look accept weak performance and does not push for improvement. If too much, you look is a perfectionist and is over demanding and never satisfied.
Now I'm going to present about the guidelines for leaders. First, learn about your strengths and weaknesses. Second, maintain a high level of self-awareness. Third, identify and develop skills relevant for a future leadership position. Fourth, remember that a strength can become a weakness. Fifth, compensate for weaknesses. This whole concept will help the leaders on how to be a critical thinker. They should be able to solve any problem and not to be the cause of the problem. They also should upgrade themselves time to time, adapting to the changes. This will help them to resolve their weaknesses too. This is all from Group 7. Thank you very much.